The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
I'm wondering.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Burrow will throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Spike, 6.
On 1st down, Ritter. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. 1st down, here's Ritter. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. In motion left goes Jones. Ritter on 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. You look at this Carolina defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
This is caught. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson from 21 yards away. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Look, they've got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, 74 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Ritter from the gun. Throws right back to London, complete again. Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down. The Falcons had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the...
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Play action. It's Burrow. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before and get back to it.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Ridder to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Gets him back at the 14. It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Ridder. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Ridder fires quickly out wide. Touchdown Falcons! From 4 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here we go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Falcons 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Ritter back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
2nd and 9. To the air again, it's Ritter.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Myles Murphy.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Going up top for Miller. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
Looking downfield for Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Myles Murphy
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. That one deep for London.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been a first mistake for them in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw, Ritter.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready.
Robinson is not going anywhere. Will be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Able to connect on teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
On one, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses it. It's complete. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
On one, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. For Marshall, that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in by Chark.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Again, it's Burrow. Out to his left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Not so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st down, Ritter.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. That caught by Trimble. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow will throw. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They go play action with Burrow. That's complete right around the 8.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Blue strike. Blaster, stick.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Ritter.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Ritter wants to throw it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davidson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Red cycle.
Now Ritter.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over. And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Down.
Second down, goal to go. Now Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Hey, check Mega. Set.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Burrow. Into the hands of Sanders.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Burrow. Able to find Higgins. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game. And quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, Wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie-ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Ritter.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Ritter.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Younghoe Koo. All eyes fixated on the kicker.
This from Tom Dempsey range here. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish. And this crowd in a frenzy.
As well they should be. That's the type of ending that you actually pay money to see. And when it turns out in your direction, oh yeah, you feel real good about that one. Let's face it, there are a few people who travel to see their team. They're not happy, but